Welcome to the new brewery. Just a quick video. Just catch up on where we're at. I'm still in the middle of getting sorted out here, but we're on our way. But just going to let you know where we're up to. Been a little while without a beer. We're now last day of January, and I think the last brew was about the first week of December. So that's the longest stretch I've gone in a long time without brewing a beer. But anyway, here we be. Yeah, still getting set up out here. Basically, I've got a beer in, and I haven't done a video on the brewing. I wanted to, but in all honesty, I didn't get batteries charged. Got me charger here. I stuck it on yesterday morning, hoping that that'd be all right, but they took too long, so we didn't get a charge up, so I couldn't get any footage. Wasn't too concerned about that because it wasn't a real exciting brew day, to be quite truthful. But I'm going to just run you through what I'm actually doing, because this is going to be part of a larger experiment. And yes, those people who are paying attention will know what I did last year at the end of the year with a change up, where the change up I was going with the channel, that I wasn't going to be doing as many experiments. Over Christmas, New Year, I got the chance to drop in and see Chris Turner down there at Naronian, and we're having a bit of a yarn, and following up from the fresh wort kit versus dry extract lager sort of trial last year. He was wondering if I was interested in doing a comparison with a little bit more focus, getting a little bit closer to the styles being the same, but covering fresh wort kit, the pure dry extract brew, and one of his extract, partial mash kits that he's been doing. I said, yeah, why the heck not? Without thinking, just straight into it. That's what I'll do. Without thinking of the semantics of such a thing in the new brewery. See here, got two fridges. This is the beer fridge, which is going to replace the kegerator, because there's no room in here for the kegerator, and it's not really going to go with the vibe of what we want to do in the brew room, or the entertaining room, which you'll see a little bit later in the track when that happens. But so I'm going back to the old fridge, going to put taps back in the door here, and this will be the beer system. So I'm going to drop a few taps, but that's not the problem. Well, it's part of the problem, but I didn't want to run both ferment fridges in the new setup. Part of the scaling things down, that was part of the effort. So I've only bought one ferment fridge. So I had planned on doing all three brews at the same time, splitting them down into smaller batches, and I could fit the 17 fermenters that were going to be required for that three-way brew to all ferment at the same time. That's not going to happen. So I'll change it just a little bit to fit in with what I've got to actually ferment in, but then that will progress through the brews. So right now, yesterday, I've grabbed fresh wort kit that I got from Chris. Now this is the same kit that I did, well, it's a rebrew, it's the same, but it's the same beer I did towards the end of last year, and I split it between XPA and the Pilsner. So I'm redoing the Pilsner. The difference is this year I'm brewing it directly, straight from the kit. I haven't added anything to it. Well, half the batch, I've done that. I've taken half, topped it up, so I put 9 litres into the fermenter, into one of the fermenter juniors. I added 2 litres of water to that, and this gone straight into the fridge with one pack of Cellar Science German yeast, pitch dry last night. And that's going to be our base fresh wort beer. But thought, well, I didn't want the whole 20 litres, and I could have brewed the whole 20, but I thought let's split the beer a little bit, because I've already got a keg of the Pilsner, So I've taken half, and I've decided I'm going to turn into a cold IPA. So I've taken 8 litres of the freshwater kit, and I've done a small boil. So with 3 litres of water, I added in some extra Pilsen malt, dry Pilsen malt, and some dextrose. It was 300 of Pilsen malt, 200 of dextrose, and then I've added about 7 grams each of Citra, Lemon Drop and Eldorado, and I boiled that for 10 minutes, and I've dropped the heat out, thrown a whirlpool in, and threw 8 grams of each of the same hops in. Basically had 15 grams of each. I was going to do just a whirlpool, and I decided last minute to actually do a short boil, and I just, you know, roughly measured around half-ish, so thereabouts. Whirlpooled that for 20 minutes, gave it a little bit of a cool, and into the batch with the freshwater kit. That brought it up to about 10.5 litres, I think. 10 3/4. So I did pitch pack of German yeast onto that as well. So I'm going to let them run through and ferment. I'll probably do them they're at 13 degrees. I'll probably do that for about 5 days. Then I'll ramp them up to about 18. Let them de-rest and finish them off. Then I'll get kegged up. Then on the second batch I'll be doing, I said, the Neronian pouch, which is this fella, the Bohemian Pilsner. So that's the base kit I got from Chris, and I've actually got to check with him what malts to go with, because I didn't get the malts. I said I've got plenty, and I've got the kit, but I need to actually work out what measurements there are. So I will do that, and at the same time I will do the dry extract lager. So I'm going to do it as close to that hopping as I can, with that original experiment with the dry lager versus the freshwater kit. The hopping was quite different, and so was the malt base. Well, this time I'm trying to get a little bit closer to make a very distinct comparison between the 3 brews to see how they all compare quality wise, yeah, and what differences there are between the 3 methods. So anyway, we are back. I'm hoping I'm not echoing too much in here. There is a little bit of a bounce around with the noise, and I've got to work out the best way of achieving picture with this big window down here. Light behind me is not the best of videography, but I do have probably Jim Beam flag, which I'm hoping with a little bit of a soak, and I'm thinking that'll fit on that window. Will provide a little bit of reduction in the light back there, but at the end of the day, I'm glad to be brewing down here. Got a laundry tub to go in here, I went with the plumbing in. Water's not in yet. I did this brew up in the kitchen. I'm trying to bring everything down into here to do it in here. So that's the plan. No, stay tuned. That's going to happen over the next couple of weeks. And hopefully I'll do the next brew down here. I don't think it should be too much of a problem. If I need to, I can run hoses and get water in here. But we'll be good. So for now, welcome back to Little John's for 2025. It's been a break. Thanks for sticking around. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. If you subscribe to the channel, thank you. If you aren't subscribed, think about hitting the subscribe button, and that way you don't miss any of the videos when they come up. But for now, till I see you for the next video, we're brewing beer, drinking beer, talking beer. Good brewing.